You are now watching Dillio T2K. Dillio T2K. We are taking over.
Hey, what's up? We're back again. Dillio here on the YouTube channel, Dillio T2K, DillioT2K.com. You're back? Okay, cool. All right, today's video, we're going to talk about the Weeknd, Starboy featuring Daft Punk. Daft Punk is off the chain, really cool, stuff like that. We're going to try and craft some sounds from the drum synth that comes with Maschine. And we're also going to use some sounds from Khemikals. You know, I always like to use some of my sounds from my Khemikals library, which is available now at DillioT2K.com. And so, without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I got some sounds. I got a kick drum from the drum synth in Maschine, a snare drum from Maschine, a clap synthesizer from Maschine, a hat, a pop with a little bit of EQ added on the high end to make it breathe a little bit better. One thing I loved about Daft Punk was the noise drum sounds that they make. It's really big stuff. They probably got some modular stuff going on in there, but using the POW mode sound, the drum synth sound in there, it's pretty cool. And got some little, we're going to try and simulate that. And again, once again, this is just an abbreviation to talk about the elements that go into there. So if there's anything I missed, feel free to leave them in the comments. And this is just a quick overview of the beat, and we're going to play some chords, stuff like that. So let's start with the simple stuff. So we'll just start off with the hat. Use a 16th note repeat with a BPM of 93 beats per minute. So let's do that real quick. Let's lay that down. Real easy. So we got that. So now let's add the kick drum. And make sure you turn off note repeat. You know, it would be nice if note repeat could be turned off after you stop recording, but that's beside the point. So let's do that kick drum. So we got the kick drum. So now what we're going to do, we're going to mix the snare and we're going to mix the clap. So let's put that together. We're going to mix it together. All right. So we got that. That's grooving. Let's add some percussion. Okay, and the rhythm's not exactly like the original, but just kind of let you know. So we got a few percussions. So I'm just going to take the volume down, the percussion, kind of get that in the background. And okay, so let's stop right there. Let's do the piano. And we're going to come back to the bass, the dilly bass, but let's do the piano. I'm feeling like going with the piano. So we're in G minor. I'm sorry, not G minor. We're in the key of A. And what I got is Alicia's keys, right, with a filter on it with some reverb. So A minor chord with a second inversion on it. So E, A, and C. Then we're going to bring it down to a D, G, B with a D on top. Then a really easy. I mean, you're just moving them around. We're going down to a C, F, and A. Then we move back up. So we're just going to put that down. That's 2 bars. Let's put it down. And once again, a lot of the mistakes I make all the time is making the patterns too short. We're going to try that again from the top. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to add. So we're going to add a little pad sound I made for Khemikals. This will be in the updated version of Khemikals. If you already bought Khemikals, this sound's going to be there. I don't remember which phase 10 number it is, but we'll definitely get it there for you. And this sound is called Star Pad because it's based off of the Starboy record. So we're gonna bring that down low into the mix, and we're just gonna play along with it. Create an 8-bar loop, actually a 4-bar, and we're just gonna play along with it right here. Bring it up a little bit so we can hear it. Okay, so now once we have that put down, let's go ahead and do the bass line. So let's drop it down. And what I have is the Dillio bass patch, and I've updated Dillio bass patch for Khemikals, so this update will be in the new version of it. And we're going to add a little bit of a tube distortion to it to kind of give it that little drive, distorted sound. And we're going to try and get that mix to blend right in with that kick drum. But in the first part, we're gonna do two different parts. So in this first part, we're just going to keep that right. So let's put that down right here. Now we got that distorted bass. Not too distorted. There's a little bit of crunch in there. We can add some more there. I'm a star boy. So that's in there, right? Look what you do. All right, I'm feeling it. And we're going to also add the back lead because there's like a little lead thing going on in there. I don't remember the melody perfectly, but we're just going to approximate. That's in Khemikals. That's already in Khemikals. So if you bought Khemikals, you got this kit already. So we're just going to have fun with that. Here we go, like this. And we're just going to shorten that. We're just going to put that in the background. Okay, so now we're going to add the bass line. We're going to do a bass line that's going to change with the chords. We have one version where the chords, where the bass line stays at one note, and we're just going to go from the A to the G to the F. And we're just going to go back and forth. Really easy, really simple. Let's see if I can do that. And then what I also want to do is make sure I have enough room in the pattern to do that. So here we go. Starboy, look what you do. I'm the Starboy. Keeping it radio, of course. You know how YouTube is with censorship these days. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Khemikals. And also, guys, I'm going to start uploading the Phase 2 for everybody who's bought the Early Bird Special. The Early Bird Special will be available until I finish the collection of loops that I want to add with that package, which is going to be Khemikals Phase 2. So I'm actually putting Phase 2 loops into the Khemikals 1 package. Once that's done, it's over with. So make sure you check out DillioT2K.com and check out my other videos. Hit that like button, hit subscribe and all that stuff. Leave your suggestions in your comments, what I did right, what I did wrong. I read the comments. I like to hear what you guys got to say. And stay tuned to next Monday for the next one that we're going to upload. We're probably going to go back a little bit old school. It's cuffing season, so you know I got to start doing some R&B tracks to keep everybody warm. All right, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to let you guys hear it all together, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah, and before I go, this is time sensitive. This Thursday, I will be competing in a beat battle, and I'm going to put the picture on the screen. And you know, I'm participating in the part of the beat battle where it's basically judged by audience participation. To be honest with you guys, a lot of times I'll post it on Facebook and stuff like that, and not too many people will come out to support me. And so I'm proposing, let's do a meetup. If you got questions about any of this stuff and you just want to talk shop for a little bit, I'm not going to be there all night because probably the part I'm going to be in is going to go really quickly. But if you want to come out and support me, I'm asking you to do so. Please check out the flyer that I got on the screen. And if you just want to meet me and hang out for a little bit, maybe for an hour, hour or two, I will be there at this location. So I want to make sure you guys know that. Okay, I'm out of here, and I'm going to be vlogging my journey to the beat battle. I'm going to vlog my experience at the beat battle just to show you what it's like and to go from there. All right, and I also want to thank a lot of people who are out there. In the last video I did, talked about it, that are out of state and out of the country, overseas. Make sure, I just want to make sure I hear you guys and thank you guys so much for your support from a long way. But if you're here in Atlanta and you're free Thursday night and you want to check out a beat battle and see Dillio do his thing and maybe make some noise, because I'm probably going to need all the help I can get, because again, not too many people come out to what I do. All right, so with that, thank you guys so much. I'm gone for real this time. Peace. This video is sponsored by Khemikals, a preset library from Massive, including pads, leads, bass sounds, and more. Be sure to visit DillioT2K.com to hear it live and pick up your copy today.